and good morning. Welcome to Community Voice. I'm your host, Josh Engel. Today is Friday, May 2nd. Is that accurate? Awesome. I appreciate my guests for backing me up there because I honestly forgot to check before we started. But that would make sense because tomorrow is May 3rd, which is Mayfest. Look at me, about to break my own mic stand. I was just telling you guys. This morning's episode with the City of Carrollton Marketing Department, April Saunders, Marketing and Downtown Director, and Alyson Moffit, Downtown Coordinator, is currently being live streamed on our WLBB News Talk 1330 Facebook page. So if you have any questions or comments for our awesome guests, feel free to hop in the chat. We can read those out to them and get your answers. Let's jump right into it. Good morning, everybody. How are y'all?
Good morning.
Thank you for waking up bright and early, joining us on the Community Voice program. Why don't we get a little background on both of you? We can start with April. Tell the listeners at home a bit about yourself.
Okay. Hi, I'm April Saunders. I have been with the City of Carrollton for just over 7 years. I've been in Carrollton for not quite 20 years, so not an original Carrollton, but I feel like I'm a Carrollton person now.
Sure.
I oversee the department that handles all of our marketing and branding for the city, all of our downtown fun events and our downtown initiatives, our tourism, and our Center for the Arts.
Right on. So you are originally not born in Carrollton.
That's correct.
Neither was I. I've only been here about 13 years.
Okay.
So you got me beaten by 7 years.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But yeah, they've accepted us so well. I appreciate it.
I do feel accepted most of the time.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's helpful.
Same. All right, Alyson Moffit, tell us a bit about yourself.
Yeah, I too am not originally from Carrollton. I'm from Albany. I've been with the city now going on 5 years. I moved to Carrollton in 2007 to go to West Georgia. And my role here is I'm the downtown coordinator. So events, merchant communications, social media, all the fun things. That's me.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just going back and forth with the merchants and stuff is a lot.
It is.
What'd you study at West Georgia?
Graphic design and marketing.
Groovy.
Yeah.
I expected that, but you could have been nuclear science or something.
Yeah.
I didn't want to put you in a box. Awesome. So if we could, April, tell folks a bit about your department. So, I mean, this is the marketing department for the City of Carrollton. You guys are very much in charge of spreading the good word and beating the drum to let everybody know about all the great, cool, exciting things happening in Carrollton. Tell us a bit about the department.
Yeah, so I feel like we are a small but mighty department is what I always tell everyone. We have a lot that we have to cover, and so we try to spread the story of all the things great that we have going on. Like Ali said, through social media, through the website, we do press releases, all the things. So we're always trying to get the word out to y'all because, of course, everyone's like, hey, what's happening in Carrollton? And so we want to try to get that message out there as best as possible. So that is one of our primary tasks, I guess you could say. And then obviously the events. Our community really love the events that we have. I think it makes our city really vibrant. I think it's great for our residents, but it also is an attraction for visitors and folks coming into the city. And so we take a lot of time and pride in the events that we throw each year. We have a very vibrant arts community, and so our Center for the Arts does a great job with their programming.
Shout out to Tim Chapman.
I know, he does awesome. As you know from being in some of our theater productions, we have different performances and things going on all the time. We have a really robust education program there with dance and music and all those kinds of things, and we really pride ourselves on the fact that it's very accessible and affordable because in a lot of communities you just don't have access to those things. So we really appreciate all the work that the Arts Center team puts in each day. And then our tourism efforts. We actually generate a good bit of tourism here. A lot of it comes from tournaments and things like that. There's a lot of business travel. And so, that helps offset some of our tax dollars and things that our residents have to kind of have and gives us funding to do a lot of the fun things that we all get to kind of tap into each season. So,
well, you guys do a lot. I mean, your season is packed every year.
It is.
And I will I will piggyback on your comment about the art center. There's no place like that place. Tim Chapman and them run an exciting. It's like a magical wonderland. It's the only building in the city where you can walk down the hallway, and you got the community chorus and the wind ensemble practicing at the end of the hallway. You got a bunch of kids in tap classes, ballet classes. Then some cat walks by with some weird instrument. Turns out he's a part of a traveling musical group. Some Russian ballet or something. It's super cool.
Yep.
So why don't we? I know that today we're going to be really hitting Mayfest, which kicks off tomorrow from 9 to 3.
Yep.
9 to 3, I believe. Okay. From 9 to 3. If you haven't been to a Mayfest, you're missing out because there's something for everyone. There's tons of vendors, tons of activities. Before we get into the fun stuff, though, why don't we knock this out? So you guys are very much the mouthpiece of the city. You guys keep everyone up to date, up to speed. Let's talk about the construction downtown.
Okay.
It's hasn't been too invasive, and as I mentioned before the show, all the employees, all the workers are super cool. When I wave at them, they wave back, so that's cool. Well, let's talk about that.
Okay.
What are some timelines on that?
So we went through a downtown master planning process like over the past couple of years, and so that really has spurred a lot of the implementation of projects that you're seeing now happening. Through the winter, we did the Bradley Street construction, and if you haven't gone through the square lately, like that little area of Bradley Street, while it's messy during the construction phase, it looks so nice now. And really what we're trying to do is make our downtown more pedestrian friendly, more walkable, and fix some of the infrastructure issues that have kind of been that way for many years before us. And so the past couple of weeks, there's lots of weird pipes sticking out of the ground. Like downtown definitely looked like a war zone in a way.
I tried to jump into one like Mario and it didn't work.
Yeah. And so they've been working really hard trying to get it sort of patched back together so that it's best for Mayfest. So a lot of that work was like, what are y'all doing? And so really what that particular project was about was really adding some conduit so that we can fix some of our electrical infrastructure. For those of you who know me, like I really love Christmas, and we have tried to add as many Christmas lights as possible to downtown, but I'd kind of reached the limit. And then in addition to that, there's just some things like we have vendors that need to plug in. We have musicians that need to plug in, and a lot of that electrical infrastructure just wasn't working.
I'm just imagining Plant Wansley's lights dimming when you plug in the Christmas lights.
Exactly.
You guys go all out for Christmas, which is so magical. It makes it magical.
It does. And so a lot of those things just need to be fixed before we can, make things look pretty. So we're constantly kind of saying, pardon our progress, because, it is a mess, and we get it. It's frustrating going through the square or anywhere that there's construction going on. It's frustrating, and we understand that. And we understand how that impacts our local downtown businesses as well. And so we really try to be mindful of that in communication with them and things. And so we're getting there, and it's going to look so nice. We do have some more coming. So next week, I think Tuesday is when the crews come in. They'll actually start the milling and paving of the roads kind of going in through the square. And so they'll start a lot of the milling at night, but obviously the paving part will have to be done during the day. So for the next couple weeks, it's going to be a little dicey through there. But again, it's going to get done. It's going to look great. It's going to be more walkable, more friendly for pedestrians, and we're really excited about that.
Our guest this morning on the Community Voice, April Saunders, Marketing and Downtown Director, and Alyson Moffit, Downtown Coordinator with the City of Carrollton Marketing Department. As we discuss tomorrow's Mayfest, go ahead and get ready for that because it's going to be awesome tomorrow from 9 to 3. And we'll also discuss some upcoming 2025 events, concerts, and summer camps, and a lot more. So stay with us. Community Voice, brought to you by Tanner Health and Oak Mountain Academy.
The AP Scholar Journey at Oak Mountain Academy is designed to provide students with a clearly defined advanced placement curriculum track to earn a series of distinctions upon graduation. This journey enables academically prepared students to pursue college-level studies throughout 17 AP courses in 5 subject categories while enrolled at OMA. I'm Patrick Uran, head of school, inviting you to journey with us on the mountain. For more information, visit us at oakmountain.us. Discover your journey at OMA. Prepare, explore, and achieve.
Consider the Mobius strip. Take a strip of paper, twist it, connect the ends. This connection forms a continuous loop. Seamless, infinite. That's how your healthcare should be too. At Tanner Health, the Mobius is our symbol and our promise. representing our continuum of care and our commitment that the services you need will be here for you always. We're not just changing healthcare, we're redefining it. See more at tanner.org.
And we're back to Community Voice, Friday, May 2nd. I'm your host, Josh Engel, and we got the City of Carrollton Marketing Department in the studio with us today. April Saunders, Marketing and Downtown Director, and Alyson Moffit, Downtown Coordinator. Look at us on the live stream currently going down on our WLBB News Talk 1330 Facebook page. If you have any questions or comments for our guest, of course, throw those in the chat, and please spread the good word. Share the video, share the live stream. You can share the podcast of this episode, which will be uploaded to this station's website, as well as gradacommunications.com. But we already got some comments. Kevin Bush, he tuned in quick. You've been tuned in for a while.
What's up, Kev?
What's up, Kev? The Dancing Kev. He said, so proud of our great community and all the events and amenities we are able to provide. Appreciate y'all, April and Allie. Y'all are the best. Y'all pay him to say that, or did he just?
I mean, maybe.
Okay, cool. And our very own Jessica K, the KISS 102.7 morning show host, says, I love the infographics and all the signage. Love Jessica K. Cool. Yeah, that's these girls right here. They know all about it. They're the ones in charge of it. So let's throw it over to Alyson Moffit, Downtown Coordinator. How are you doing today, Allie?
Could be doing better. Sound a little hoarse.
You've been talking a lot. I mean, you've been on the phone a lot. You know, you've been going back and forth with all the many vendors and the many participants in tomorrow's Mayfest. Tomorrow from 9 to 3. Getting it mixed up with the remote we have later. If you could, Allie, talk to us about Mayfest. Imagine folks who are tuning in who've never had a chance to come to Mayfest. What is it? Kind of what's its purpose? And what can folks expect?
Yeah, so we have roughly calculated this might be the 41st Mayfest. Old records are kind of old, but 40th.
The ancient texts, they've been lost.
We have over 116 vendors. That includes food trucks, nonprofits, art and craft vendors. They'll be set up all around downtown. If you've never been to a Mayfest, it really is a great opportunity to kind of explore our downtown. You'll get to, you can eat anywhere, you could shop anywhere, you could check out the vendors. And then we also have a lineup going on at the AMP, which will be mostly area dance academies and stuff that'll be doing shows. We also have the Teen Idol that'll be happening around that noon hour. So if you've never checked out Mayfest, come and check it out. There's plenty of parking all around downtown. It's all free. You might have to circle for a second, but there is plenty of parking. And yeah, just come out. We're going to have a great time.
Cool. All right. Well, let's talk about what kind of vendors can we expect? Because, there's a lot of activities going on, a lot of things to keep you and the entire family entertained. So bring the whole family. You want to wear the kids out.
Definitely.
You don't want them, trying to stay up late on Saturday. So what kind of vendors are going to be there? You mentioned nonprofits. Are there going to be artisans? What kind of folks will be there?
Yeah, so with our art and craft vendors, we really do have a variety. We have jewelry makers, we have woodworkers, we have pottery, we have artisans, we have what we kind of call gourmet food items, which will be folks like hot sauce and pickles and jams and those kind of things. The bread lady is coming back. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
The bread lady is coming back. So we really have, the only category is that it has to be a handmade product. It has to be made by you. You can't buy, sell. And so everything that's made there is things that people have crafted. And a lot of them, they come from the area. But then we also pull in folks from far and wide that are coming to Carrollton specifically to sell at Mayfest.
Excellent. So don't miss it. It's tomorrow from 9 to 3. This is Carrollton Mayfest. It's the 40-something Mayfest. 40-something annual Mayfest. Don't miss it. It's going to be great. I imagine you can get more information on the website for the City of Carrollton or the social medias.
CarrolltonGA.com/Mayfest.
Boom. I love that. All right, let's throw it back over to April Saunders. We got a lot to cover, so we're going to jump on to the next thing. Let's talk about some of the upcoming. Do you want to hit summer camps or events and concerts first?
Either one.
All right,
let's stay on the event train if you want.
Let's stay on that event train.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's talk about it. What kind of events and concerts has the City of Carrollton lined up for its citizens?
I think we have a really good lineup this year. So our AMP season is really popular, and I would say over the past few years, the attendance has just been insane. Each year we just see more and more, which is great. We had our first Locals Live concert, which was a sponsorship as part of UWG's Alumni Weekend last weekend. So it kind of officially kicked off last Friday. But our first big concert of the season is Robert Randolph, and he is May 16th. So for those of you who may have seen May 17th, we did have a slight date change. It is on a Friday night now. So it is May 16th. But Robert Randolph is a fantastic blues musician. We've had him before at the Amp. He's just amazing. So I encourage everyone to come out and see him. And then we do have kind of something for everyone. We have country, we've got rock, we've got all kinds of things. And so a really great season that kicks off May through September for our larger concerts. And then our Locals Lives, we have at least one of those per month. I think a couple of the months we have two, and those go through October. So really a full season starting now through fall.
Whoa. Okay. Well, so where could folks access, I guess at the same website, a full calendar of events?
We do. We have, if you go to carrolltonga/amp, that shows you our full AMP lineup. So all of our concerts are there. We have a lot of movies. We started a movie matinee series, I guess, a couple of years ago. And each Monday through June and July at 10 a.m., there's like a kid-friendly movie matinee. And it's very well attended. It's fun. It's free. All of our events at the AMP are free. And so if you've got littles, it's a great place to bring them in the morning, kind of wear them out before their nap. If they're being loud or they're running around, it's not like being at the movies where, you have to kind of worry about that. So the kids have a lot of fun. We usually have like a little giveaway that we do that's kind of themed with the movie, and we have a really great time at those. So we have that happening all summer. And then our really popular night markets, which are held at Lake Carroll, are also starting up in June. So we have those. It's the second Friday,
June, July, August.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, and we'll have vendors there, food trucks, all kinds of fun things there.
So keep up to date with all the exciting things going on downtown. I've been to many concerts at the AMP. I remember when you brought the Prince tribute band through. That was wild. It was so packed. I couldn't believe how many folks showed up. I was like, wow. But there's still plenty of room. You're outside. You don't feel claustrophobic. Mm-hmm. You're having a good time. You can just walk up the street and get some food and come back down. So summer camps. Mm-hmm. You guys are infamous for your summer camps, often in partnership with either the rec center or the art center. Let's talk about those.
So I think that we have a great lineup of summer camps. Our Center for the Arts has, I don't even know how many camps. It's I don't know, probably 50 or more camps, I would say, that's available through the summer months, all ages. A lot of them are already filling up. So if you're looking for weeks or days to fill, your kids' time, check those out. We have art camps, music, theater, all the fun visual arts, some culinary camps. I think some of those are already sold out, but it's just something fun for kids to do and learn and just get to experience a new skill. And then our Parks and Recreation has a lot of fun camps as well. They have a lot of active things for kids to do. They've got sports camps, pickleball, which is super popular at our new facility.
I'm afraid to play pickleball because I'm worried I'm going to love it because everybody loves pickleball. Yes. I'm like, I'll hold off.
Well, we could go together because I haven't tried it yet either.
All right, let's try it.
But then we have gymnastics camps and just all kinds of fun things, again, to keep kids active and stuff all summer long. Excellent.
And as far as price point, I know they're all going to be different, but as far as kind of a range, do you kind of have an idea of a general and registration? I'm sure accurate numbers are online. You can see everything.
They are. They do vary because a lot of it depends on if it's a full, if it includes the, whatever products and stuff that they're doing. So it really does range, but I would say some of them are as little as maybe $30 or $40, and some go up into a couple of hundred.
Yeah, especially
so it really just depends. Yeah. So it does vary. But I would say definitely check it out. All of the camps are listed on each of the respective Center for the Arts and Parks and Rec sites. And so you can check those out. Costs, all that kind of stuff is on there.
Groovy. Well, time is 8:49. We're going to go ahead and knock out our last commercial break. But when we come back, we'll continue our conversation with Marketing and Downtown Director April Saunders and Downtown Coordinator Alyson Moffit, representing the City of Carrollton Marketing Department, as we talk all about Mayfest, upcoming events and concerts, and as we just discussed, summer camps. So don't miss it. Community Voice brought to you by Tanner Health and Oak Mountain Academy.
The customized academic scholar journey at Oak Mountain Academy is individually designed to provide students with a personalized, clearly defined academic track that earns the student a series of distinctions upon graduation. This journey enables academically driven students to pursue a focused, rigorous course of study personalized to their wants and desires. I'm Patrick Uran, head of school, inviting you to journey with us on the mountain. For more information, visit us at oakmountain.us. Discover your journey at OMA. Prepare, explore, and achieve.
Consider the Mobius strip. Take a strip of paper, twist it, connect the ends. This connection forms a continuous loop. Seamless, infinite. That's how your healthcare should be too. At Tanner Health, the Mobius is our symbol and our promise, representing our continuum of care and our commitment that the services you need will be here for you always. We're not just changing healthcare, we're redefining it. See more at tanner.org.
And we're back to Community Voice, Friday, May 2nd. I'm your host, Josh Engel, and we're about to wrap up our conversation with Marketing and Downtown Director with the City of Carrollton Marketing Department, April Saunders, and Downtown Coordinator Alyson Moffit. If you're just tuning in, be sure to like and share this the live stream of this morning's program, which is what do they say, the term? It's not housed, it's like, oh, this asset is here. It lives here. The live stream of this morning's interview lives on our WLBB News Talk 1330 Facebook page. So be sure to share that, spread the good word, let everybody know about all the upcoming events in the fine city of Carrollton. And by the way, if you have any last minute questions or comments, hop in the chat. Happy to read those out to our guests. We got everybody hyped up for Mayfest tomorrow from 9 to 3 downtown Carrollton. The construction peeps will be out the way so that everybody can get in, enjoy their hard work, and see the beautiful construction there, and interface with all the vendors, get to talk to the nonprofits on site. But there's talks of rain.
Yes.
So let's talk about it. If it were to rain, what's the plan of action?
So we're saying rain or shine, it's Mayfest time.
What's up?
Yeah, that's it.
Hashtag.
Just come on out. Bring your umbrella. It's going to be fine.
It's just a little water. It's like Bill Burr said, like, stick your chest out. Like stand up straight. It's all right if it's raining. Don't worry about it.
So unfortunately, Georgia weather is very difficult to determine. And unless it is a 1 billion% chance of rain all day long, it makes it very hard to make those decisions. Because either way, if we cancel it, you've got folks mad when it doesn't rain.
It's heartbreaking. Vendors have, packed up and come out here to do their thing.
And they've spent months, these are handmade products. So they have literally spent months making these items to prepare for Mayfest. And so, there's a lot of thoughts that have to go into those decisions. And so we don't take it lightly. We have scoured the weather app all week, looking at that hourly. And, as of right now, we're still planning to move forward. There are some chances of some rain, and looking at the radar and things, it looks like it may be like pop-ups, kind of like we have had on the schedule all week. And so we just are going to hope for the best, and our vendors will hopefully prepare to just have maybe that pop-up happen. But we're just going to move forward. Just
bring that umbrella.
Yeah, bring
your
umbrella.
But look, we're positively manifesting a beautiful day with no rain. It's going to be gorgeous, but maybe keep an umbrella in the car just in case. Just in case. But that's great. That's great to kind of establish up front. If you wake up and it's a little cloudy, don't be a chump. Right. Come out and check out Mayfest. We're grateful for the rain. Mm-hmm. We're grateful for it. So if it just know that if it is a little rainy, it's still going to be going on. I mean, our weather tracker Kevin Hempo has like 3 computer screens right now open. Watching like 3 different maps, sweating. It's like there's just all this stuff going on. But thankfully, even if it were to rain, it's not going to be that bad. It'll just be a little bit of rain. But in the time we have left, Allie, I would love it if you would just for folks who may have tuned in late, could you kind of just give folks a quick rundown again what to expect at this year's Mayfest?
Yeah. So this year's Mayfest, we will have arts and crafts vendors set up all around downtown. They'll be in all the quads, down all the main streets. We'll have food trucks that'll be set up down Noonan Street, going towards the courthouse over there. At the AMP, we'll have nonprofits set up. That is a little different this year. All the nonprofits will have tabling at the AMP, and they're all offering a craft or an activity for kids. So that's been kind of the focus of our nonprofits this year. And we have about 6 of those coming. And then we'll have programming at the AMP for dance academies and things like that that'll be performing all day. Teen Idol around the noontime. But yeah, we'll just have folks set up all around. It should be a really great time. You guys will be there providing the tunes. So like April said, rain or shine, it's Mayfest time. We're moving forward. There's a lot of work that goes into this. And so we're really excited and fingers crossed, really hoping for decent weather for us.
Well, it's going to be a knockout. Every year, Mayfest gets bigger, better, but so does the logistics, the infrastructure. Things always run smoothly. It's not chaotic. You can find parking, the big parking deck downtown. There's plenty of lots. Personally, I like to park up there behind Sambaloka and whatnot in that lot, the one with the big mural. But is there anyone that you guys want to thank? You know, whether that be sponsors, there might be too many to mention, but any sponsors you might want to mention, any folks out there that have or organizations that have stepped up to help make this event possible that you want to give some love to.
Our streets crew really kind of help make this possible. They're the ones that are out there that are, you know, street sweeping the roads for us. They're bringing out the hobos and the trash cans. They're really helping do a lot of those behind the scene things that makes our event, like, it looks clean, it looks presentable. We're hosting thousands of people. So they do a really, really great job to help make this a great event.
Same with Parks and Rec. I mean, they've been on it all week, kind of cleaning up behind the crews. Our Parks and Rec does an amazing job with our hanging baskets. They're up. That just makes the square look amazing. Just with that.
It pops.
Yeah.
I love having a little nature out there.
Yeah.
We definitely couldn't do any of the events that we do without all of the support of our departments between Parks and Rec, police, maintenance, all the crews. I mean, we can't thank them enough.
Oh, I didn't even think about the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're on site, you know, putting up the barricades, keeping everything safe, keeping an eye out on everything. So it's a perfect environment to bring the family out. I mean, it's Mayfest, man. You can't miss it. Tomorrow from 9 to 3 downtown. And just to double check, there is no cost to come to Mayfest.
Nope, not at all.
It's free.
Perfect. And don't forget your umbrella. It's not going to rain. It's not going to rain. But in case it sprinkles a little bit, keep that buddy on you. And again, just right before we wrap up here, where can folks learn more about everything we've talked about today?
Definitely on our carrolltonga.com website. You can follow our official social media channels. We've got Facebook. We have 2 Instagram accounts. We post on those platforms all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I follow you guys on social, so I like to see your posts. Thank you for always having events made and stuff. You can get quick information from that.
Try.
Well, I appreciate you both for everything you do. Looking forward to Mayfest. It's going to be a blowout. Everyone tuning in, again, that's Mayfest tomorrow from 9 to 3 downtown Carrollton, and go to carrolltonga.gov for more information about upcoming events, concerts, and summer camps. Thank you guys both so much. And again, thank you to everyone who tuned in with us today. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.